Let's talk about NXT. All right, first up, we had Ren Sinclair versus Kalani Jordan. This match wasn't bad. I feel like there's some progression with Ren Sinclair getting more in-ring work. Kalani Jordan pretty much dominated, though, attacking her leg every second she could, even submitting her. Oh, man, that looked critical. Then we had a qualifying match for the Speed title shot with Sean Legacy and Dorian Van Dukes. The match was good. It ended in a no DQ. However, I do want to say I don't care for this title. I think it just needs to be a yearly thing, similar to like the Andre the Giant Championship. Even though I'm not the fondest of that either, I feel like it shouldn't be something that somebody carries around and defends. We could have a cruiserweight title running around for each of the divisions. We could have a number of things that could be going on better, but I really can't stand this title or the way it's set up. But anywho, as I said, that ended in both of them being disqualified since neither one got the upper hand on the other. Great match, though. Jada Parker versus Layla Diggs. You had Natty in Layla Diggs' corner. Layla, it was okay for me seeing her. I've never seen her before. I think she's on the Evolve brand, possibly. Don't quote me. But yeah, Jada beat the brakes off her. Plain and simple. Back at it with the Speed Championship qualifying match, we had Romeo Moreno versus Nathan Frazier. I love seeing Axiom, prior to this, talking in the back. That was cool. I always love seeing Fraxium, sorry. Them as a tag team or solo individuals. If you haven't watched their matches, go back and watch any of their catalog. You will not be disappointed. Now, back to this. It was cooking well for the 3 minutes we had. Romeo Moreno wound up getting a roll-up pin at the last second, dude. Last smidget of a second, man. That was crazy. So now he's going to face, Lexus King next week for the Speed Championship. We had Shiloh Hill versus Charlie Dempsey. This match was okay. Do I feel like Shiloh Hill should have gotten a dub on Dempsey? Nah, I really like Charlie Dempsey's technical work. I feel like he needs to be in the title picture more. And nothing against Shiloh Hill, but I don't think he should have won this one. But either way, decent. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to punch somebody in the face. First, y'all say we're gonna have this match. I'm thinking OTM, my guys, we're back. Nah, y'all get them attacked from behind by the culling, and then we don't have no match.
It's outrageous, egregious, preposterous.
Don't do that no more. I felt like this has happened at least every other week. Y'all trying to play me like that with stopping a match from happening that I'm looking forward to. Don't do that no more. Main event, Lola Vice versus Izzy Dame. Wasn't a bad match. You had the culling trying to run things and trip Lola Vice up. That didn't work because then you had my guys, OTM, come out and, obviously help, even out the match, which is crazy. If they are able to help out, we should have had a couple more, like maybe 20 more minutes of them cooking versus the culling. Whatever. I like the back and forth exchange between Naraku and Tony D. Cam tried to come out and interfere. Naraku has stated that he wants to make sure that Tony has the title so they could go to war later on. So I'm with it. The Dark State addressing why they took out Saquon fell a little flat. I think I speak for most of the fans. I think I liked the faction as it was. I don't know why we had to kick out Saquon at all. So I think their little promo thing is sort of left us a little underwhelmed. You did see at the end of the night as they felt good about themselves attacking Tavion Heights and Bourne, that Saquon was watching them the whole time. So we'll see how this plays out. Overall, I think it was a decent showing. You had a couple more, exchanges between people in the back and stuff like that. Like Kelly Armstrong, putting the locker room on notice again. And then, I forgot his name. I think it's Stone, the GM, asserting his abilities as a GM, which I think may get him in some trouble with certain people, but we'll see how that plays out. Anywho, if you watched it, how you feel? Let's talk about it.